Yes, people, welcome back to another stream on the channel. This is your Game Week 17 review and Game Week 18 preview. So we're gonna do a mix both of them today. So listen, I'm always joined by guests whenever we do Game Week previews, whether it's reviews, previews, match reactions. So let's start adding them one by one as usual. Dan, how you doing, mate?
Not too great with Tottenham, but in terms of in health wise, I'm great. I'm great.
Good. Next up, the only Arsenal fan, unfortunately, Ollie. How you doing, Ollie?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. You enjoying top of the league business, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. You guys will crumble soon, don't worry.
Yeah.
Listen, it is what it is. Listen, we've got a few of Liverpool fans today. This is what we like. Got a few of them. One of them is my guy, Ants. How you doing?
Big up, bro. Thanks for having me on, man. Great panel today. Looking forward to chopping it up with you boys.
No worries. Another Liverpool fan, Baz. How you doing, Baz?
What's going on, bro? Big up, everybody. People in the comments, man. Make sure you're smashing the like, commenting, doing all that good stuff, man.
100%. Big up both of you for tuning in as always. Got more, don't worry. We've got Ronan. How you doing, Ronan?
Come on, lads. Come on. Yo, R.I.P. Pele. R.I.P. Pele. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
We will. Don't worry. There's already the comments, so we will talk about that. Don't worry. There's already the comments. Jordan, if you can hear us, how you doing, Jordan?
I'm alright, yeah. Coming off a good win of the weekend, so I was happy.
100%.
Good customer performance.
Listen, we'll save it now. Let's not get gassed already, Jordan. We haven't even touched about Man United yet, but we'll save that for when we do. Well, there's a bit of background. I think someone's playing it, but make sure you guys mute yourselves. Let's go through the comments. Got a long comment here. Bill Morris on the panel. Hope you guys have a great show. I'll try to come out. All right, no worries. Like comes exactly. Big up RIP Pele. First of all, yeah, RIP Pele, man. Sad day for football fans. But listen, probably the goal.
Wait.
Yeah.
Is Calvin Phillips fat? I'm so confused. What's his name?
Yeah, I think it's a troll. I don't know.
Is he fat or what's the deal here?
For me, listen,
I don't think he is. No.
Ronan, we'll talk about City when we do. But yeah, listen, RIP Pele. For me, listen, probably for me, he's the goal man. If we want to talk about goals, literally won 3 World Cups and literally did everything that is not possible. So for me,
Richarlison better.
RIP Pele, man. RIP Pele. But listen, yeah, man, that's what I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, man, first game. What do I have for first game? Flipping out. I have Spurs.
Okay.
A bit boring here, but if you want non-Spurs fans, you can
Boring.
Maybe go
Boring.
on.
Wait, I didn't watch the game. My friend did. Apparently, we were robbed for a penalty. I did not watch the game.
We were robbed for a penalty, but it doesn't change the fact that we're absolutely abomination.
I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
We
It
were
was 7
robbed
in
of
the
a penalty,
morning.
but it doesn't
It's
change
a
the
7 in the
fact.
morning kickoff, and I'm not
Late.
waking up that
I'm
early.
I'm alright.
I woke up 6 in the morning to see the starting 11.
Big up, Ali, man. You're a bit late. No, I'm joking. It's fine.
Yeah, it's my bad.
No, it's fine. Big up. Hope you're doing well. Also, United fan. Listen, we've got 3 United. Listen, United fan taking over. We will take over in the Premier League soon.
Just like you were taking over
Once we
signing
get the
back.
new owners. But so I'm talking about Spurs here.
Just like you were taking over on the Gakpo deal.
Dan, do you want to? All right, Dan, I'm going to put you in ascending for that, Dan. But Ronan Spurs.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I woke up, I opened up the Premier League app. I was like, I'm hoping for a win. I look, it's a draw, whatever. I didn't watch the game, so I didn't really have that excitement. Usually, when it's 7 a.m., I kind of flip a coin, heads or tails. Did we win? Did we lose? But we drew. Whatever. Hey, Brentford still thrashed United, so at least we drew.
What's this United, by the way? What's going on here? What's going on? Like, come on, man. I know. That's for Liverpool fans to think at United. I don't know why Spurs are talking about United, but listen.
Mate, we have the 2 best wingers in the Prem. We're chilling.
Huh?
Do you not have?
We're the best two.
We have the best 2 wingers in the Premier League.
Who's that? Son and who?
Son and Kulusevski.
I haven't seen him since like last year, mate. Last season.
Who, Kulusevski?
Who?
Yeah, he's
Kulusevski?
been injured.
Kulusevski's
Son and
been one of
Kulusevski,
them
mate.
Bro,
players.
he's at an absolute
Bro.
masterclass, mate.
Bro, he got injured
who?
for a while,
Motherwell?
and that was like our worst period.
Motherwell, bro. Yo, Motherwell, bro. He had an absolute masterclass.
Motherwell.
Yo,
But yeah,
Alright.
Dan, you want to touch on about the Spurs game?
No, like Roner was talking on the penalty. Yes, in my opinion, it was a penalty, but we
I didn't
still
see it. I
absolutely
didn't see it.
no. We were pampered. We're absolute. Don't.
What even happened? Can you like just explain
So
that?
pretty much, I forgot the name of the center back, but he just decided he was in the playing American football and decided to do an American tackle on Harry Kane and threw him to the ground. I don't know what the referees were drinking, but Brentford still were unlucky to get a draw. That's how bad it was. But I don't know why we continue to do the same thing and leave it into the second half until we decide to come back. It's so stupid. I don't understand. These players' mentality is so weak, and they're like, I don't know how you can go 1-0 down to Brentford and then decide, oh yeah, let's put 5 men, let's put everyone in our box to defend. It's stupid, and anybody in the right mind could see that it's not the managers, it's the players on the pitch. That second goal, the ball comes in the air, and Eric Dyer has time to think about what he wants to do. He can control it because he's got acres of space around him, and he decides to clear it backwards and give a corner to Brentford, which we end up conceding in because his IQ is a level of -5. But we're a mess at the moment, and the whole fan base has to just look at Daniel Levy, that man at the top, doesn't have a single
How did
clue what he's doing.
Tanganga play?
Tanganga thought he was playing American
Romero,
football as well.
Romero couldn't play, so obviously Tanganga has
Yeah,
to come in.
Romero's. Yeah, Tanganga played, and I on the ball, that guy is absolutely abysmal. I like his aggressiveness, but it was overly aggressive against Brentford. He was going.
Yeah, that's the only
Wait.
issue. Like, mind you, he's a decent defender. He's just too excited. Too excited. He's just
I don't
too
want him
excited.
against teams that we're gonna have more of the ball for, because on the ball he's. Yeah, I agree with you. He's too excited.
Let's get the non-Spurs fans now, because you guys have been waffling about Spurs players. Ollie, I'll come to you.
So we're clear now. So we're clear, yeah. Definitely not
He
Chelsea.
spawned that shirt on, bro. He
Yeah, and
spawned
I ain't no
it,
Chelsea
spawned
fan.
the shirt
On that.
Ollie, do you want to touch on about Spurs? What do you think of the draw to Brentford? Sorry, actually no. Ronan and Dan, do you guys want to preview the Villa game before?
Dan can go first.
All right, so I'm gonna be honest. I don't expect much. I can tell you is that we're gonna play abysmal in the first half, and hopefully we can do something in the second half, because that's literally I won't even watch the first half. I'm just gonna tune in the second half, because that's when the players think it's fit to turn up on the field. So it's gonna be the same thing as the last 15 games. We're gonna show up in the second half, not in the first half, and then it's gonna be the same thing on from there. But I don't know what we could do. I do know what we do. As Spurs fans, we could put pressure on the board because they're doing an absolutely terrible job.
We say you want to plan a protest or what's going on there?
Yeah, when I go to London in January.
Hey, go with Brian. He hates
But
Do you know who
Ronan,
Brian is? Do you know who Brian is?
Brian Daigle.
Yeah, big up
Yeah.
him. Yo, join him. He likes to protest up there.
No, yeah. I'm already in contact
Big
with
up
him.
Brian.
I'm gonna be protesting that the board is just unacceptable.
Mate, I run a better club in FIFA career mode, if I'm being honest with you. Mate, my dealings are better than the bloody Enix in Spurs, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you're still bad at FIFA, but Ronan,
I haven't even played you, mate. You can't be talking, bro. I haven't even played you.
we all know who's the champion of FIFA, man. We just
Me.
Yeah.
all know.
All right.
Okay, put your hands down.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
me.
okay.
My guy's playing career mode, and then he tries to sign Gakpo, and Liverpool come in and sign.
So, anyways, let's go through the comments, and then I'll get on to Ollie soon. Score all the way up. 2-1 Bournemouth. All to Bournemouth. Chelsea fan, big up. Orange in the panel, big up Chelsea fan. And I Sports TV, big up Nippon. I hope you're doing well. Big up Panel. Coach is cool now. Make sure you guys do check him out. Ronan, look, it's why United are still below you. I don't know what he's going to say, but okay. Yeah, and Hannah says Ollie with contract for Dyer. What's going on there?
Don't even get me started, bro. This guy, not only should he not be given another contract, but he shouldn't be given a cab to get back to the club on the
He
next
shouldn't
day.
even be playing football, mate.
He should be locked out. Don't even let him have a stadium tour, even if he pays for it. Just don't let him near the club. Do not let him near the club.
Ollie, do you want to talk about Spurs Brentford? What's your thoughts?
Yeah, I watched the game. It was an okay game. Brentford, they started off well, and then Tottenham, they came back, and I thought they would win the game. But I guess they'll take a point because Brentford played well. I didn't expect Tony to score. I think he's probably going to get suspended soon because of what he's done. But no, Brentford, good. I think it's a good result for Brentford because
The team
Tottenham's a tough team.
masterclass, bro.
Yeah, but no, I think both teams would take the point, but either team could have won the game, and it was a great comeback from Spurs.
I don't know about the rest of the Spurs fans, but
big up panel.
You know what?
We're not taking.
I will time you out. I'm joking.
Don't do that.
You guys allegedly signed João Felix, United, Betinho.
This guy,
Betinho.
Listen, don't listen to Twitter people, because
bro,
Twitter,
I did it, bro. These
the Betinho thing, I can understand. It was an
United
accident.
fans, bro.
It was an accident from the Premier League that they've added someone called Betinho.
Nah, you signed Ivan Toney, bro. Betinho.
Okay, Ronan, just chill out. But for me, with Spurs, I'm gonna get my overall thoughts and move on because it's Spurs in it. But for me, listen, obviously being 2-0 down. They're second off. Spurs, I don't know why. Whether it's pre-match. Whoa.
Oh, someone's watching the stream.
Yeah, I think it's all fine now. But whether it's pre-match talk from Conte that doesn't work out, I don't know. But Tottenham.
But I feel like what's gonna happen with Spurs is like Conte's gonna walk out the door. We're gonna bring Poch, but mind you, Poch was good when he was at that time period with Spurs. Now I don't think he's gonna do what he did. He got us into the finals of the Champions League. Then he just walked off. That's why we sacked him. And if we bring him back, we're gonna be a mid-table team. I'm telling you.
Yeah. To be fair, the biggest mistake this club has ever made is not back Poch fully after making that final.
100%. But obviously, big up United Corner for joining in. Very well, mate. Let's move on to the next game. I'm out of this. Liverpool fans can take over. I'm out.
Oh, he's actually.
Dad's at the top left. He can control it.
Baz, do you want to take this one?
No, bros. Get it warmed up, bros. Get it warmed up.
Okay, so 3-1, easy game. Look, we played well in spells. What I did like about Liverpool, the midfield looked like they were back on it again. Looked like they had a bit more energy than we normally do. People have been screaming at Fabinho that he's looked leggy. But in the Villa game, he looked like he was back to his best. Henderson looks like the World Cup's done him a bit of justice. So he's back with a lot of energy. But I know what everyone's going to say. Obviously, Darwin not scoring goals. But at the same time, the team's scoring goals. So as long as we're scoring goals as a team, we're all good, man. So 3-1 was a great result. Do you want me to touch on the Leicester game as well?
Before you do, do you want to talk about your profile picture? Cody Gakpo.
You're doing it to yourself, Forrest.
Yeah, look, listen, I know a lot of Man United fans, and they all like to talk a lot of rubbish, man. It's so sweet that when you think you're going to get a player, your manager wants him, the whole fan base wants him, and he doesn't want you guys. He decided to go to the better manager, the better club with the better fan base. That's all I'm going to say.
Hey, personally, I would never hug that. Personally, I would never let that slide.
For me, listen, I'll touch on this before I get Baz on, but for me, listen, it just shows that we're incompetent, as always, because we've always been incompetent. Shows that we're slow, FC again, and yeah, man, we're not backing our manager. Ten Hag's obviously furious that we didn't get his main man, but for me, Gakpo joining Liverpool. Listen, when it comes to Old Trafford, he'll get the reception that he needs, because for me, I can understand from his perspective, because he tried to join in the summer, then didn't work out. Then obviously he's not going to wait again for us, is he? So, yeah, man, it shows that Liverpool run as a better club. They're miles ahead in terms of with club wise and the structure, their miles ahead of United. And for them to agree a deal with 37 million plus add-ons, yeah, man. But then, yeah, it's a great deal, man. It's a great deal. And for me, listen, there's a few of Liverpool fans that say that they don't rate him. For me, I don't get how you don't rate this guy. For me, listen, I think he's a next upcoming player. He will probably start for you guys because I think Luis Diaz is injured. So, yeah, man, he will definitely start for you guys. And for me, he will get you guys maybe top 4, top 5 if you're lucky enough.
Don't say anything yet. People were saying stuff about Nunes, and look what happened. So,
but guys, do you want to touch on Goldie Gakpo and obviously the Liverpool win?
Yeah, the win was a good win. To be fair, I mean, we as everyone knows, we weren't playing well before the World Cup and stuff. The last game that we played all right was literally the last game before the World Cup, and we're just taking it back. Like Ensman said, the Fabinho was good. Trent was good. You know what I mean? That is, you know, he was spraying the balls, lovely. You know what I mean? Nunes is Nunes, man. You know what I mean? At this moment, but he's misfiring. But you know what? He'll come good.
It's a new league. It's a new league.
Nah, you know what? I'm not even hearing that, bro. It's not even a new league. At the end of the day, yeah, it's like he's doing well. He's doing well for the team. He's doing a lot. He's doing a lot. Like when you're comparing him to another number 9 at Man City, he's just literally staying in the box. Do you know what I mean? Or running on the final third and that. Whereas Nunes, you're seeing him in defense, you're seeing him in midfield, you're seeing him on the right. He's everywhere. So yeah, he's just finding his feet. Once he finds his feet, you know what I mean, those goals will go, you know, will bang. He's definitely a gun man. I think with the addition of Gakpo, I think he's gonna get a lot better because the pressure's not on him now. And yeah, so personally, I think it was a good signing. It's even sweet, you know what I mean, like getting him over Manchester United. So, but in terms of the result, it was a good result. Yeah, man, take one game at a time.
For me, listen, I think we've been hijacked 5 times now because obviously Mane, Van Dijk, now Gakpo. And there's more that I think I forgot. Fabinho.
We got hijacked of Luis Diaz, but then we ended up with a better player in Kulusevski.
Oh, is it?
He's won more trophies, by the way, of DS and Kulusevski.
Well, you can't put that on him because he plays for a joke club.
Oh, okay, he plays for a rubbish team. Okay,
he does.
He came here. Literally, he won his first trophy.
I'm not scared of Liverpool. Man. Why would that? Listen, we smoked them at Old Trafford. We'll probably smoke them at Anfield. Why would I be scared?
Liverpool.
A few Liverpool fans, I know they say they're happy about Gakpo but need him. Yeah, I mean, listen, talking about midfield, mate. If you guys get Enzo Fernandez, I'll just not feature any more streams because I'm sick and tired. I'm literally sick and tired because I've seen reports. Basically, it's 50-50 reports. Apparently, we're favourites, Liverpool favourites, Chelsea favourites. I mean, for me, we have no chance unless we get the new owners quickly and they just come early. Maybe, but nah. For me, I don't see us getting Enzo Fernandez, man. But if Liverpool do, I mean, I'm seeing that Liverpool want today Caicedo. If they do get him, that's a good player, man. Really good player, Caicedo. So plus, United wanted him before he went to Brighton, but. I don't know, man, but do you guys want to preview the Leicester? Surely, this is Liverpool.
For the
Somebody
Leicester,
has a stream in the back.
Yeah.
For the Leicester game, look, I did a watch along for the last Leicester game. They were playing against Newcastle. Newcastle bullied them all over the pitch. They defensively, Leicester looked shaky, and they looked like they lost in midfield without Maddison. In the forward line, they looked all right. They looked sharp, but they didn't have nothing in terms of midfielders creating for them. So if Liverpool put the same game plan that Newcastle gave against them, it should be an easy game for us. But you know, when you come and play Liverpool, everyone seems to turn into prime Barcelona, Real Madrid, etc. So it's just about how we go into the game and how we attack the game. But if we go into it high octane, play high up the pitch, and take the chances that we create and be strong defensively, it could be an easy game. It could be a 3 or 4 goals, but it's Liverpool at the end of the day. At the moment, this season, you know, we can't predict as fans what the results will be. It's just based on our performances. So we can go into the game same performance that we did against Villa, yeah, it should be all right. And it's at Anfield as well. So
Well, you say that, but Leeds.
listen, we lost one game at Anfield, bro. Yeah, before you carry on that statement.
One game. What? No, pretty much what Ensman says, man. I pretty much echo that. The only thing I'll add with that is they've got 5 players out, including Maddison. So, you know, generally, I mean, like, looking at their last few games, pre-World Cup, they were okay. They were okay. They had problems in the beginning, but you know, they were still putting goals in. Do you know what I mean? But like Ensman said, the last game didn't do too well. All right, to be fair, Newcastle, you know what I mean? They're just, you know what I mean? They're up there. But it should be a winnable game for sure.
100%. Does anyone want to touch on Liverpool? Obviously, there's a few people that have been quiet. So, start off with Ali, man. What are you saying about Liverpool? Obviously,
you know what? Liverpool. I was really happy before the World Cup because I thought Liverpool were gonna have a stinker of a season. I'll be honest. But the thing is, with Gakpo, I'm not gonna pretend like Gakpo isn't someone I really want. I'm really pissed that Liverpool haven't, because now I think Liverpool will go on to get top 4. It's annoying. But Liverpool.
So what do you think will be the top 4?
For me, I think it's if Newcastle keep it up, then them. I don't see Man United or Tottenham getting into it. I'm not gonna lie, because Liverpool are machines when they get going.
I can't. No,
City, Arsenal, done. If Newcastle keep it up,
are you not back in your team, Ali, man? What's going on? Are you not back in your team?
we're not getting back though. We're not getting back in.
Fair enough.
So you know, I don't see Man United getting top 4 unless they get like some investment in. But yeah, I think Liverpool fans can be. I think they'll be pretty happy.
Yeah, Jordan. Your thoughts on Liverpool?
Well, that just this. You can't even see the badge. But United, I mean, I hope they have a bad season. But like Ali said, Gakpo is going to come in. He was going to do wonders because look at him for Netherlands in the first 3 games. He scored every single game and didn't put a foot wrong. So they have got a good player for a cheap price as well. In this market.
100%, man. 100%, because when you think about 37 million plus add-ons, Romano came out and said that United were considering.
Whoa! What's going?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I think what Romano said is United are considering whether Gakpo is worth 50 million. And for me, I was like, what? For me, listen, I don't get it because we paid Fred 60 million. Obviously, Maguire, everyone knows how much we paid Maguire. And for me, it's just ridiculous, man. For me, I don't know why you have to consider when it's Ten Hag's priority. And I don't know, man. But United corner, obviously, been a bit quiet, so I'm going to get on to you. Liverpool, your thoughts on them and Cody Gakpo as well?
The thing is with Cody Gakpo is that there's always been something like around him that I've never been too sure on. Like during the World Cup, there was at one point where I was like quite convinced on that he was the one to take us forward in that sort of position. But then there's always just been that like sort of like I don't know how to explain it, just this aura around him that like hasn't really convinced me at all. I don't know if it's that he has like quite a natural height for a winger. Like I'm not saying every winger's like gonna be short, but he's 6'1", and that for a winger is like quite unusual, especially in the Premier League. I'm like not as bothered as other United fans about Gakpo going to Liverpool because I feel like there are better options out there. Maybe not for his price, but I think there are better options out there that are as attainable for us. But and on Liverpool, I don't know who it was in the stream, but someone said that it feels like every team plays like prime Barca or prime like AC Milan against them. As a United fan last season, that felt like it was happening to us every single game. Like Brighton away, Liverpool at home, every team, it felt like we're playing their best ever game against us. But then in hindsight now, looking at it where we're winning games and we're putting in more effort, I just feel like it was more of an effort thing. Like the players weren't committed. The players weren't going full throttle like they should be. But that's just my thoughts on it.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Ollie, do you want to give your thoughts on Liverpool, Ollie?
Yeah, I predicted this score. I thought that they would score a few goals, and I thought Aston Villa would score. Good result for them. Obviously, Cody Gakpo coming in, that's a good transfer for them, but I don't think it improves their top 4 chances. They might miss out. They might get top 4. But no, good win, and they move on to the next match. I think they'll beat Leicester. They need to start winning games to get that top 4 position.
Yep, 100%. And see, Spurs fans, Dan, do you want to say something about Liverpool?
No, look, on what United Corner was saying, yeah, it does seem like sometimes teams are playing their best game against them, but against you. But I think it's mainly just on the fact that when it's so consistent, I said this before we went on air. When it's so consistent, I just think it's that it's your own quality. I think it's that the team is poor, so it's impossible that so many teams could be playing so well against you. I just think it's a team, and I just for mine, it's happened to Tottenham as well. I think it's just that we're crap, honestly. And I think the same thing has happened to Liverpool, but not that they're crap, their whole squad. I think that they need that midfielder that they've been crying out for so long. I don't think it's just that they're unlucky. I honestly don't. But that Gakpo signing is going to be massive. I agree with forgot who said it, but somebody said that it's going to be very, very big, not only for Liverpool, but also for Darwin Núñez, because Darwin Núñez is now going to have some pressure of his back relieved. So that's going to be very good for him. No, but Liverpool are looking on the upside. I honestly think that they will get top 4.
Okay, fair enough. Ronan, do you have any thoughts on Liverpool?
Not really, no. Who really cares, to be honest with you? Liverpool. So.
Yeah.
Good answer, bro.
We do have a Chelsea fan, because I just realized we didn't have one, but now he's just joined now. And it's Hanno. How you doing, Hanno?
Hello.
Right, this is a football information. So let me saw who's playing where. Hanno, you're definitely not playing striker, so
Yeah, no.
let me sort it out. I'll put a K up front.
I'll play goalkeeper.
Baz, I'll put you on the wing. Why not? Why not Baz?
That's what I used to play, actually.
United corner, get our striker, mate. I'll do the midfield.
Swap move. I know, bro. I don't know if he's tall enough to play centre back. I'll play centre back.
Oh yeah.
No, don't put Hannah up front.
Rashford after playing your main strike, your main position. And yeah, man. Not bad. Oli,
I know I'm going to win a lot of back post
Oli,
headers.
you're not playing next to me, no.
Yeah, that's all right.
Wait, let me go on the wing.
Jordan, if you want to go left back, I'll put you left.
Nah, I don't know about left back.
Yes.
Well, I'm there now anyway.
Anyway, I know how you doing. You right?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Oh, see, you're all right because Chelsea finally won a game.
Yeah, Chelsea.
Yeah, man.
Came at a cost, though. Came at a cost, didn't it?
Yeah,
Exactly.
it did. But we'll speak on Chelsea.
We will speak, but we will not speak on Chelsea. We will speak on the greatest club in the Premier League.
Oh my dear God.
That's the
listen.
biggest lie ever. That's
Oh,
the
is
biggest
it?
lie
Oh,
ever.
is it?
So,
Okay, I know.
yeah.
But listen, I think I've touched on it before, anyways. But for me, it's standards win. Move on to the next game, Wolverhampton. But it's just great to have the best CDM in the league, isn't it, Ali, Jordan?
It's beautiful.
United corner, isn't it?
Yes.
The best CDM in the league.
Rodri
I've
is
been dreaming of this for years.
Rolls
Rodri-
Royce, Varane. You know what? Yeah, he's
No-
only conceded
No
4
more Scott
goals.
McTominay.
He's only conceded
Rodri-
4 goals when Varane started. So listen, big up to Rafa Varane. Rashford is playing superb. Not this Rashford, but he's playing superb. But yeah, man, listen, we're playing good. Martial, for me, listen, I need people to respect Martial. I think I know some people here that don't respect him, but for me, listen, he's the reason why Rashford and others are getting involved, because he does the link up. He gets attackers involved. So for me, Martial was fantastic. I think I'm forgetting someone else. Luke Shaw, Luke Shaw playing centre back, man. What's going on here? I mean, for me, listen, it just shows that Maguire's career is done. It's really done.
Malacia in
done.
midfield, right?
But who was that?
Malacia was in midfield, right?
No, Malacia was playing left back.
More.
Sure,
It was Casemiro, Eriksson, and Bruno, mate. But yeah,
something Malacia in midfield. Let me check.
but yeah.
Maybe
like
because
he
he
was playing more of
inverts
a-
into
more of a-
midfield sometimes.
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah,
does,
he
like
does invert,
coincide.
yeah. He does invert. So I've already put my thoughts.
Um,
Let's start off with Jordan, man, since he's new. Talk to me, man. Talk to me, Jordan.
I still feel like we need to go. Like we need to start buying some people because, like Arsenal have that issue. If they get injured with Fred and McTominay, no. But Doug's just coming in the room. Move on. Bobby, get out.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's fine. Ali, I'll move on to you now. Your thoughts on the swing?
I think one thing we learned, and one thing I do want to say is that Casemiro is the best CDM in the world. I say right now. I'm gonna say it.
Liverpool fans,
We
Rodri
already
is miles
know
clear.
who has the best centre
Oh,
CDM.
Rodri's nowhere
no
near
way,
Casemiro.
man.
We already
Bro,
know.
Rodri's good.
Is so clear.
Rodri's good.
Rodri
He's
is
so
very
clear.
good, but like if Man City had Casemiro and we had Rodri, we would still be in the same position. Man City would have a Champions League, maybe even 2 at this stage.
Let's be honest. General
If you're gonna
Hoybier
argue
is
about
the
the
best
career.
CDM in the Premier League.
No,
I
the
knew
only,
this-
thing the one thing I say is that name one team that Casemiro does not get into in the Premier League. One team that would not take him with their hands open.
Man City.
I think
Nah,
that's
we'll
it.
take him.
They would
100%.
take
He'd get in over Rodri.
He
any
would.
day.
That's it, Vince.
That's
Yes, he
that's
would.
the only one. I think
Ronan.
Rodri's clear.
Rona, if we talk about trophies, yeah, you might as well leave the chat because you haven't seen one. But Casemiro, 5 Champions League winners, yeah. He's 5 Champions League, 5. How many does Rodri have? For me, listen, Casemiro, like when we signed him, yeah, I was hearing, oh, he's coming in for the money. He's 30 years old. He's gonna flop. But nah, man, he's just class, man. For me, every tackle he wins the ball. He's the reason why we won this game. If I'm being honest. And for me,
100%.
I'm gonna say this right now. He's the best signing in terms of quality since Robin Van Persie. I'm gonna put it out there. For me, he's the best signing in terms of quality and what he does since RVP. Because honestly, this guy, him,
Man United,
bro.
or just in general.
Yeah, Fernandez has got to be in there.
You got to top focus on Fernandez.
Yeah, that is true. But listen, you're talking about Casemiro, you're not Bruno Fernandes, but for me, I don't know because if you look at Eric Ten Hag's signings, they've all been class. Well, not world class. Well, Casemiro has been world class, but Malacia, he gives some games when he plays, he's a bit dodgy. For me, with Malacia.
But he wasn't bought in to do that, was he?
That's just experience, though, isn't it?
We do, for me, left backs, we do have enough competition for left backs. I can say that about right backs. Wan-Bissaka, listen, 2 good games for Wan-Bissaka, man. He's been playing good. If Ten Hag gets the best out of Wan-Bissaka, then that just
Can I
shows.
ask you a question quickly?
Go on.
Do you guys all remember when you compared Wan-Bissaka to Trent?
Not me, mate. Not me. I don't know if Ali,
No. I don't think it was a comparison with Trent. I think it was just a lot defensively one-on-one. Wan-Bissaka's always been better.
Yeah.
So there was never a comparison. It was a better right back.
It was never attacking-wise. There was never a comparison.
Yeah.
Defensively, it shows who's better
No.
because Trent's been.
It's not really a question.
Trent's been.
I think it's
I understand that Wan-Bissaka.
The other guys not won everything.
It's
at right back.
I've never compared for me. I've still want him gone. He's not my type of player, man.
He's
But-
50 million though, bro. 50 million he's going on.
You got to cut your losses, isn't it? You just take it.
For me, right now, his market value is probably 10 million, 10, 15 million. So, yeah.
Where do you think he's going to go?
I'd say it's a bit more than that because
Yeah.
any Prem player is worth a bit
I
more
have
than
no
that.
idea he wants to get him, man. For me, I don't
Take
know.
him to Palace.
Palace, apparently, they don't want him back. That's what I've
Is
seen.
it going to be a loan or is it like fully gone?
Obviously, in the private chat, Dan, do you want to shout your socials before you go, Dan? Before you go.
Yeah, you guys can find me on YouTube, on Twitter, and Instagram. On YouTube, we just hit 700 subs, so big up to all of you for that.
Big
Hey,
Appreciate
more
it.
Big up.
Big up panel, big up everybody in the chat. I'll see you guys in the next one. Come on, you Spurs, Levy out and get Harry Kane on free kicks.
Okay, that's enough.
Not coming
Yeah,
easy.
big up.
Big up.
Dan, what was your channel again, Dan?
He's gone.
Dan
I've got-
Teach.
I've
I
got
think it's Dan-
nothing left.
Dan THFC, I think it is.
Dan THC. Let me go and
Yeah,
subscribe.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm doing that now as well.
But yeah, man. As we was touching Man United, I mean, just turn on, man. Ten Hag's just.
Hold on, lads. I'll be right back. Hold on. Lads.
Why is everyone going when we talk about money? What's going on?
No.
We want to talk about Liverpool.
My dad literally called me downstairs.
When we want to talk about Liverpool, everyone wants to
I
say.
have to go say hi to We Are Tottenham TV. Just calm me down.
Yeah,
I'll be back.
That's fine, but listen, I understand that it was just a good club that people don't want to hear it, man. They just want to go be AFK. But listen, for me, it's a good win. We move on to the next game, and yeah, man, Ten Hag doing his best. Like people disrespected him, saying, "Oh, he's coming from the Dutch league. He's gonna flop." But nah, man, we've got to back Ten Hag, man. We really have to back. United fans have to back Ten Hag, man, because for me, if he leaves, we're screwed. If he was to leave Manchester United, we're screwed because there's no one else out there that can replace him. So for me, we just got to back him. But yeah, man. United corner, you want to touch on the win, and obviously any players you want to shout them out.
That win sort of showed me like the very like top priority that is the attacker spot. We had, I could think about 6 chances, including the goals. Like there was Anthony's miss. There was a couple of others. We're just not ruthless enough, like in the attacking third. I don't know why. We always seem to overpass at times. And look, yesterday, like Man City against that Nottingham Forest team yesterday, or the day before, whenever it was, they would have scored 8 or 9. Liverpool would have scored 8 or 9. Arsenal would have scored 8 or 9. But we only scored 3, and that was quite bad. But it was a very complete performance. There was not at one stage in the game where I felt nervous or even like threatened by Nottingham Forest. We were just that dominant, and that's a really good sign because we've had a couple of games like that this season, like the Everton game away, and it's better to watch that sort of football because with Ranić and with Solskjaer, we were always prone to giving up shots and giving up high XG chances. And that's why we are losing so many games. And I think that's the impact on Casemiro that he has on this team. Also on Anthony, I hope it's just one performance or maybe it's just a World Cup hangover. But I don't know what's going on with him. He didn't look himself. He was trying all of these fancy flicks and tricks, and none of it was pulling off. And then even with the simple stuff he was struggling with, like there was like 2 or 3 times where he could have sent Rashford away. And so one of them, he went for a Trafella pass, which almost went out of play for a throw-in. And then the other ones were just going very far wide of the mark. And there was just something about Anthony in that game that I just struggled to warm to. But as I said, I'm hoping it was literally just that one performance.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, we get that Wan-Bissaka's been amazing, but he doesn't support his winger.
Yeah.
I think that might have impacted. I know Anthony didn't play that well, but I think the fact that Wan-Bissaka doesn't push up for whatever reason, it limits us down that right hand side.
But also, I do like Wan-Bissaka's positioning. With Dallo, what he likes to do when you like watch our games is that he likes to underlap on Anthony and like create support in the midfield. And to be fair to Wan-Bissaka, he's took up that sort of position really well. But yeah, he still just doesn't like support enough with Anthony.
I feel like Anthony's too predictable.
For me, I think it's a bit too much on Anthony, man. Like I do agree with you, but just remember he's coming into a new league, 100 million. Like there's gonna be pressure on him. Like for me, I don't care about the price. I'm just saying as a Rivals fan perspective, what I'm hearing. Oh, he's coming here, 100 million. But for me, I still rate Anthony. I still think there's a player name. It's the same the way I think about Sancho. I know he's training.
Remember when you guys said that Martial will be the best in the world?
It sounds like you're making an excuse for him, though. He costs 100 million and doing nothing, just spinning around on the pitch.
Martial will be the best in the world.
But yeah, they're taking out quotes from fans that say it for flipping clicks and likes from him.
Martial is still good. Like let's get it straight. Like he's still very good, and he's like
it's just a bit.
You can see the difference that he makes to our team in terms of how dominant we are and how fluid we are. Like last season
I still
with
think it's quite
Ronaldo,
lazy.
it always felt like we were trying to compensate for Ronaldo's like lack of pace and his lack of work rate, and trying to always like find him instead of find others, and it meant that we really lost fluidity in the final third. But with Martial, like you'll see him like pop into midfield at times, you'll see him pop over to the left or pop over to the right, and that's better because it means that we're not like we're more multi-dimensional.
100%. Let's get. Well, I say neutral, but they support flipping rival clubs. But Ollie, do you want to start first? What do you think of United's win?
Yeah, good win. I was hoping you didn't score because late on because I predicted a 2-0, but yeah, I mean,
You still got a point though, Ollie.
yeah, still got a point. Yeah, but no, I mean, yeah, against Forest it's an easy win. You expected to win, and yeah, I mean, keep on winning. You hopefully get into the top 4 soon. Martial, getting the goal, and yeah, Casemiro, he's doing well, but I wouldn't call him the best CDM.
Don't back your party. If you back party, Ollie, you'll get
What?
some.
No,
I'm not having. By the way, I'm not having party.
No, yeah, Rashford doing well.
CDMs I can have are Rodri and Casemiro, and that's it. To be fair, is there anyone else?
Fabinho?
Oh, yeah.
Fabinho?
Fabinho.
Yeah.
Fabinho is underrated.
But for me, listen, Roland, I'm sorry, you're not getting on midfielders there, so it's fine. Like,
Jeez, I just spent 50 million on a defender who's worth 38. These Italians, bro, I swear.
What
are you talking about?
I'm playing. I'm trying to do some dealings.
Okay, yeah. Let's leave it. But yeah, Baz, obviously Liverpool fan, but are you liking the way Manchester United playing on the 10 log right now?
Look, you know what? My view, a lot of your players over the last few years have been kind of neglected through their different managers and stuff like that. He's got you guys playing a system, trying to build you an identity. So you just got to like be patient with him. You know what I mean? Some of these players will come good. You know what I mean? Like when I look, Casemiro. Listen, man, he's a wicked DM. You know what I mean? And he's done a lot for you guys since he's come. You know what I mean? In the sense of that, he's brought in he's brought in that steel. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. And he's chipping in with a couple of goals or whatnot. But yeah, you just got. You know what? You guys are in the right track. You know what I mean? You guys are in the right track. You just need to like believe in him. It's going to take a while. You know what I mean? It was the same thing when Klopp came to Liverpool. We didn't have an identity. It was, weren't that great. But you know what? They stood by him. And like United are a traditional club. You know what I mean? They've got, none of this, like, no disrespect to Chelsea mans. But obviously, like, in terms of like managers leaving and stuff like that. If you guys if you find a good manager and you keep him in, then you guys will do bits. You know what I mean? You just need a good takeover and invest in the right players. But yeah, I mean, it was a good win. Some of these players are getting like a new lease of life. Like obviously, Aaron Bissaka. I think Anthony, he needs to stop showboating. He needs to play football. Do you know what I mean? He just needs to.
What are you talking about? He has the Brazilian flair, mate. I don't know.
It doesn't matter, bro. Doesn't matter. There's bare Brazilian players that have graced the Premier League that you know what I mean that have done better than him. Do you know what I mean?
Richarlison.
Oh, come on.
Richarlison's been injured. Richarlison's been injured.
You're going to say Emerson Royale?
Emerson Royale. He doesn't have.
The point is, when you're saying he's Brazilian, not every Brazilian is flair. You know what I mean? What he's doing, yeah, he needs the flair, but he needs the end product.
I just signed João Felix. Come on.
This guy,
125 mil.
What are you doing?
Get off Carrillo, mate.
Get off.
Well,
you actually confused me. That's a false person.
This guy, man. Look, I know some of you guys are football managers, experts, Carrillo experts.
Bad negotiation. What are you on about, mate?
He's a football manager expert, isn't it? United corner, but
Football Manager is a good game, mate.
Yeah, it is a good game. I can't lie.
Yeah, but listen, if we're doing right,
I can hold you on that one. It's a good game.
there's already one that's a manager, but well, not a manager yet, but a coach. But we've got coming in saying customer best stadium in the league. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm gonna do a show for that. Don't worry, I'm gonna do the debate show. I already got a thumbnail for that, so I will do a show for that because I'm sick and tired of people saying party or Ross Barkley. I don't know, man. I've even heard Ross. I know.
Ross Barkley. Where he?
You mean? Yeah, Ross Barkley. Of course, Ross
Don't
Barkley.
go to sleep.
Chelsea go in it.
I'll tell Bobby. I'll tell Bobby you won't like that.
You want like what?
You won't like him going to sleep, man. You won't like that. You
Yeah.
gotta.
Second up, so that's again.
Typical Chelsea fans.
Big up Ryan, man. Obviously, he's at the Huddersfield game now, so big up, man.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Big up, Ryan. See ya. Good luck to Huddersfield.
I don't know. I want to check.
And good luck to Huddersfield.
What score?
No, less of that.
Why?
Up the
To be
side.
fair, they're winning 1-0, so big up, mate.
Yeah,
Big
they're
up.
winning.
Why they
They're winning
winning?
1-0 against
I got
Yeah,
really
they're
Deadwood, mate.
Rotherham, yeah.
Deadwood.
But listen, I know you're surprised because your club doesn't seem to win, do they? So, yeah. So that's why.
Watch it
Yeah,
on Saturday. Laptop QPR 3-0.
Yeah, I know. Why do you support Championship club, by the way?
Wait, who does he support?
Oh, there's-
Luton.
There's two Hanos.
Oh.
Hang on, let me take one of them out.
Oh yeah, he supports Luton.
Hano, what happened there?
I think he said in the private chat he's joining on his phone because his laptop's about to die.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
okay.
that's the die.
Okay.
Yes.
Hano, can you hear us?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Ronan, get off Karim. Honestly, any more focus on that, but let's get other people. I think this one's a bit busy, so I won't go into him. Who have I not got into with Man United?
Mate, you're just
Ronan,
so-
there
yeah.
we go. Get off Karim. I want to ask about Man United now. Your thoughts? Be honest now, not career mode, but real life Manchester United, not the one where they are in career mode in your career, but yeah.
What do you think I'm gonna say? What do you think I'm gonna say about this game? What do you think I'm gonna say?
Best team in the world.
Best team in the world, isn't it?
No. What do you think I'm gonna say? You know me.
Just go and
now.
say it, man. I'm waiting.
All right, fine. I don't care. You still
He doesn't
boy.
care about anything other than
Doesn't care about anything.
I don't.
He probably doesn't care about trophies as well. But yeah.
Yo. You need to calm down there.
You
man.
dig at my club, I dig at yours.
It wasn't that deep.
Yeah, that's fine. Corona, you dig up mine. Oh, there's an echo again.
Oh,
But yeah, obviously I'll get United fans involved now because they've been a bit quiet. But Wolverhampton next away. There's a bit of an echo, so I think Hannah's coming. But yeah, man, Wolverhampton away.
Wolverhampton masterclass.
What we're saying, Ali? What we're saying, we're gonna win.
I think we have to win. I don't know if we will because I don't expect anything from Man United because the thing is Tottenham. I think they'll go on a bit of a run. I don't think they're going to lose games as such. I think, especially Liverpool now, I think they're going to run.
Ronald doesn't even care. Look at his face. I thought he was going to get.
He stops watching tournaments after.
Do you guys want McAllister? United just offered me 52 million for McAllister.
Oh, this guy!
Oh my
man.
God.
Get off career mode, man.
Yo, do you want McAllister? Yes or no?
But anyways, sorry.
All right, I guess no. All right, fair.
Anyways, Ali. So what's your score, Ali, for this game?
I think it's going to be a 1-0 to United. Just slim. I think we're not going to be as good as we were against Forest, but I think we'll get the job done because we have to.
100%.
Whoa.
Bro, listen, bro, you know
oh
what?
my
Man?
frozen.
Sin bin, mate. United corner. Do you want to give your prediction for this Wolverhampton away?
I'm a bit cautious because away games, especially at the Molineux, are always difficult. Us at the Molineux is always going to be difficult.
Oh, what's going on here? I think it's you for the echo. So I'm trying to. Yeah. Sorry, carry on.
That's right. I think the Molineux will be up for the game, and I think they'll be ready. But
Yo.
I'm going to say 1-1 with Wolves scoring a late penalty.
I agree on that.
Of course you do. I know.
Okay, I see how it.
You're always negative on Man United, aren't you? That's why I'm
I
negative.
see how it is.
Nah,
Now,
I'm positive on the guys. Just think the Gakpo not signing fee will have an effect on you and the squad.
Yes, guy. Listen, I've sent in I've sent in Dan. Hannah, is your turn.
Don't send in. Oh,
Oris, what was that all about me? I haven't done anything.
Roland, do you want to discuss about Man United and Wolverhampton away? Just give you a score prediction. Huh? You're gonna say, "Oh, I don't care."
2-1 Wolverhampton. Come on.
I never knew you were a
Come
Liverpool fan.
on.
Are you a Liverpool fan in disguise?
No, I'm a Spurs fan, mate. Do you
Right.
really think I want to
Ollie,
see?
what's your score prediction for Wolverhampton away, Man United?
I said 2-1 United. I think you'll win this one.
Cool. Ensman?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Walk on through the rain. Walk on.
I think Man United should win this one. 2-1. 2-1,
Yeah.
I reckon. You guys have enough, I think, to beat Wolves. Is it home or away?
Away.
Oh, okay, that's changed my
Could be,
mind a bit.
to be fair, it could be manager bounce because we've seen that happen against us.
No, that's changed my mind a bit. I think it's going to be 2-1 to Wolves.
You know what? I did a watch along for this one when Everton played Wolverhampton. Based on your game, your last game against Forest, you should do them. You should do them in comfortably. They weren't all that. They just they got a last minute goal, but otherwise Everton were all over them. To be fair, so I do believe Wolverhampton. You'll beat Wolverhampton comfortably.
Hopefully, man. Because honestly, I can't have another manager bounce because it's always bloody United, isn't it? Because every time a club gets a new manager, their next fixture or their upcoming fixture is United, and they somehow just play that prime basketball. For me, I don't know, man. Like, score prediction wise for me, I'm gonna say 2-0 United, man. I think we'll keep a clean sheet. Obviously, Lissandro is back, Martinez, so he's back. So we're going to see the partnership back. We've got 2 World Cup champions in our defense, so that's actually nice. And for me, Lissandro Martinez, he's probably one of the fan favorites at Man United because he's one of them. I want to say he is the fan favorite because I think every United fan should know what their fan favorite at the club is. But for me, I'm going to say 2-0 United. Jordan, do you want to give your score prediction and your thoughts?
I think it's going to be 3-0. It could be a bit biased, but I mean, Wolves have got an aging team. They're not the Wolves what everyone thinks they used to be. Like, don't get me wrong, they've still got like Ruben Neves and they're not. For some reason, they're just not the same anymore. So I feel like with the way we played against Nottingham Forest, we'll be able to do it again. I think Dalot might be back.
No,
Then as well. So
I don't think so. I don't think that will be back.
is it not?
he's gone out.
I thought. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
He's still
that
out.
was coming back.
Yeah.
Oh, even so, with Wan-Bissaka, if he carries on the way, he's had a couple of games, so why can't he carry it on?
100%. And obviously with Rashford looking back to his best and Martial, that for me, I'm confident, man. Like it's now great to see us playing football, proper football, without Ronaldo. Because with Ronaldo, yeah, honestly, I think it was a distraction. To be fair, Ronaldo in the dressing room, I think it was a distraction. But yeah, man, obviously we can say that we play proper football without Ronaldo because it's quite clear and obvious that we do play football. So yeah, I think someone predicted a draw. So yeah, let's move on because I think I will add Hannah back because I actually did forget about him because we're going to talk about his club. Chelsea actually won a game now. Whoa, yeah, you talk about Hannah. Go on.
Yeah, Chelsea doing the business. It did come as a cost, to be fair. With Rhys James injured. But no, we played some good football, champagne football in the first half, moving the ball so quick.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Remember, it's Bournemouth. Please. It's Bournemouth, Hannah. Exactly. I'll just not meet them because
It's Bournemouth,
I
but
saw
you
your
have to take the
I saw your
positives.
thumbnail for your match reaction. Yeah, listen, you did this with a cigarette. Come on, man. Just calm it. It's Bournemouth, man.
Yeah,
Chill out.
bro.
Chill out, man.
It's Bournemouth, but you have to take what we showed against Bournemouth into the future. And what I saw in that game gives him positive soul for the future. But like everyone is, I think most people are gonna say, Rich James being out is the big thing because he usually creates for us. Yeah, puts up that beautiful man's face. Oh, that beard, you know.
Okay, well, that's.
That no.
Yeah, I forgot about this guy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Come on,
Ronan, he doesn't like us. He doesn't like us.
Mate,
He's scared of
okay,
us.
I'm not muted. Before he added me back, he muted me. So at least he didn't mute me.
Ronan,
Like,
get off
what-
Karim. That's what I'm gonna say.
Mate, it's not even my fault, mate. Like
Yeah.
bro, I have to do my dealings. I have to.
Okay, Ronan. Yeah. Ollie, do you want to talk about Chelsea 2-0? They finally won a game. Your thoughts, Ollie?
Yeah, they need to keep this run going. They 2 easy fixtures. They should win their next game. Who's the echo? I can hear myself.
I know. I think it's you. I think it's still you. I know. But yeah.
No, and I didn't watch the game. I think I predicted a 3-0. I think this is the revival for Chelsea. I think they'll come back now and win some games. Mason Mount played well. It's a bit of a shame Reece James getting injured, but I think that probably Azpilicueta will probably play in that position. Yeah, Kepa, the keeper's done well. Good clean sheet for them, and yeah, hopefully they keep it going. You know, they're 8th in the table, so they want to keep climbing up the table to get possibly top 5, top 4. Yeah. Orest, you there?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry about that. Ansman, do you want to talk about Chelsea? Obviously, they actually won a game, so your thoughts?
They look like they're back to some sort of their best and some sort of good football. But at the moment with Chelsea, man, I think they're just buying or trying to buy loads of players and then trying to fit them into a team that the manager doesn't even know his best 11 at the moment. So I don't know, man. They're a strange one, really. They've got a good manager, in my opinion. But I don't know if he's buying the players he wants. I think it's at the moment the club's just trying to buy players and giving it to him and then hoping that he can make these guys good. Obviously, Reece James getting injured again, it's a big blow for them. So they're going to need a decent right back. They're after the Celtic right back, aren't they? So let's see what happens, man. They want to get Enzo in as well. They need to get rid of a lot of the old legs in their midfield, man, like Jorginho and Kante. I think he's now going to go as well.
He's going to get a new contract.
Who, Kante?
Kante's good.
Yeah, but he needs. It's time for him to move on. So
he's too old, though. He's too old.
Yeah, he's not as good as he used to be.
Do they think they'll win their next game? Yeah, it's against Forest, isn't it? So they should do.
Yeah, well. They beat you guys 1-0. So it's a bit hard with Forest with some clubs, but yeah. Hannah, do you want to do a little preview for the Forest game?
Yeah, I'm just gonna touch on Kate's point there. It does seem like we're buying loads of youngsters and just giving them to Potter. But I think we, of course, still the management team and everyone from Brighton. I think they've worked on signings at Brighton, and now they're just bringing them to Chelsea. So I don't think it's just signing complete loads of youngsters and bringing them. Look at that Fofana striker guy. Brighton wanted him and was close to getting him, but then we swept in and signed him.
You're always getting people from Brighton, aren't you? No, you might as well. You know what? You took their recruitment, take their dinner ladies, take their gym, just take everything from Brighton because I don't know what's up with you and Brighton. To be fair, so. I think it's Potter demanding it, to be fair. I think Potter actually wants
Potter
the same
wants
recruitment from Brighton.
see me at the but quick preview for the Forest game. Of course, we got City on Thursday, so it's gonna be hard to see if going to rest some players like Thiago Silva, maybe a Jorginho. Going to rest them course of City on Thursday. So it's gonna be tough, but like I said, I did a quick preview when I did the exact same show. I think I know it's gonna sound weird. I just don't want Aspect to start, so I would rather play a back three against Forest and have Ziyech's right wing back. We can still go attacking everything, but I just don't want Aspect playing right back. That's why. But we should do the job. I think it's still gonna be a tough game because it's the New Year's Day, first game of the new year. At Forest, the fans are gonna be up for it, and everything. So yeah, hopefully our players don't stay up too late to party and celebrate it. But yeah, I think we should do it. But I'm gonna say close to 1-1. But yeah, for me, Zachary needs to start. He was good, but he just needs to improve a bit more. But yeah, I think we should do this easily. So yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Really got Ali and
Spurs signed De Bruyne on my career mode.
Come on. The Spurs are gonna flop.
Ali, do you want to touch on Chelsea? The Forest away. Do you think they can get a result?
I think Chelsea, they're gonna go on a run, but I don't. Graham Potter. I don't think he's cut out for it. I don't think he's cut out for a job like Chelsea. I know he's going for a big job, but yeah, I don't trust him. I think it was against us where he completely changed his tactic because we were schooling them or something. Yeah, clueless.
100%. For me, I think with Potter, I rate him, but for me, he just went to the wrong club. He should have stayed at Brighton. But obviously, he disrespected Brighton. Let's be honest, he disrespected, and that's why their fans are not happy with him. But as for Chelsea, do you rate Potter? And how do you see them with Potter against Forest?
They're still. I think Chelsea are still finding their feet. To be fair, you know what I mean. They've got ideas. Obviously, they're trying to pretty much like Manchester United. They're just trying to build their identity. However, it's a little bit up in the air at the moment with them. You know what I mean. There will bring players in definitely over the the transfer window. It might just take them time to settle. But listen, they've got a good manager. They're doing a Bournemouth theme at the minute. They're just bringing everything from Bournemouth. But to be fair, Bournemouth are run really well. Do you know what I mean? So if they want to do that, and run that thing, then it can happen for them. But the problem with Chelsea, I think, is just that they have issues with keeping their managers. So they need to just give this guy time. If they give him time, then again, it's the same thing like with Manchester United. You know what I mean? They will have a good team. They've got the money. They just need to stop buying overrated players and just get good players that fit their system or the system that they're trying to build. And once they've done that, then they'll be up there for sure. You know what I mean? They are a big team. But in terms of going forward with the Forest game, Chelsea will beat them. I don't think it will be very comfortable, but, they'll definitely get 3 points.
100%. And now, obviously, Kay and Baz now have to shoot. But Kay, do you want to shout out his socials?
Big up, man. Thanks for having me on, Aris, bro. And big up to the boys on the panel and the boys that's left as well. Big up to the chat. It's Ensman TV, guys. Come across there, man. We talk football. We talk everything apart from football. We do a quiz night. we do loads of things over there. So come and check it out, man.
Big
Big up,
ups.
man. And Baz, where can people
Big
find
up.
you, Baz?
Yeah, you guys can find me on LVFC TV. It's just my where my name is, not the Baz, but LVFC TV. Otherwise, you can find me on Savage Talk Sport, Football, Ensman TV, The Avengers Reassembled, man. Big up.
Big up, Baz,
Big
for
up.
tuning in, man. I really appreciate it.
Big up.
No, big up, man. Big up. Take care, guys. Enjoy the
Big
rest
up,
of the
man.
stream.
Big up, man. Big up, man. Big up. Shame that you spot a shit club. Let's go for the comments. Let's go for the comments. Here we go. Hashim says every team is hard. It is true. Yeah, for certain clubs. Yeah, like Liverpool, Chelsea, Tottenham. Yeah, that is true. Hashim says Reece James is out. Reece James out is below, but we should be able to handle Nottingham Forest attack. Don't worry, Hannah, I'll get into you. Don't worry, after this comment. Handle Nottingham Forest attack with ease. Attack will probably be issue, but hopefully we get comfortable to no win again. There's a comment saying, can you not say we finally won a game before the break? Yeah, it's fine. I should be rattled. It's fine. They call me Mr. Rattled. So, yeah. Obviously, Hannah, you got to go. So, do you want to shout out your socials?
Yeah, basically, you can look now. Coach is gone on YouTube. Clips channel, Coach is gone Clips. Instagram, Hannah_coach_corner. Twitter, Hannah_ Coach Corner. The Clips channels, Insta, Coach_corner_clips. Free.
How many underscores do you have?
Loads. Yeah, be up for it.
Big up.
So yeah, see you all in a bit.
Take care, Anna, man. Be up for tuning in.
Going for the total charge.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Yeah, title charge for getting top 6. How about that? But yeah, man. Last topic, and then we will shoot. Ollie, can I have your say, mate? Go on.
Finally.
Go on, son. Go on. Okay, I said, Ollie, you go first.
Drinking up West Ham.
Well, West Ham too, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was a bit of a stupid penalty to give away. But and then obviously we weren't given a penalty, but I don't think it was a penalty. And great response from going 1-0 down at the break. I thought we were going to lose, but we came back, and it was good for Eddie and Nketiah to get a goal. Prove the haters wrong. There's a few people hating him. Someone said the worst Premier League Prem striker. I don't think he is. He's bad, but he's not the worst.
Oh, is that Ollie pulling out someone? Cheers for that, mate. There's a new clip for the page. Thank you.
Oh no! Don't put that on the clips.
Listen,
what a goal!
Sorry, Ollie, before you continue. Listen, I just want to say we do have one video that was, I think it was over 160 likes. So big up everyone that has supported that video. I think the video where Ronan was confused that seeing Liverpool was a cup game, that got over 160 likes. So big up everyone for smashing those likes and sharing.
I did that.
Follow Orange Football Clips, because listen, there's more clips coming out. So the recent one was David going on about flipping Rashford and Kane.
Oh yeah.
Stuff like that. And then obviously, if you check the comments, I tagged Ali, and if you see his reaction, you will understand. But yeah, man, Ollie, carry on and talk about.
I was just saying, Martinelli got the good goal from that angle, and Saka. So all our front three got a goal. And yeah, I mean, it goes to show we don't really need Jesus, but we are better with him. But no, we got Brighton away next. So it's going to be a tough game. We lost them at home, but then that was a cup match, and we played a crap keeper and stuff like that. But I'm confident, and if we keep getting these wins, we're definitely in a title race. We're getting all these wins. We'll just have to wait and see until we play the big clubs. That's going to prove if we're definitely in a title race. But no, good win. And yeah, we move on. I'm happy with the win.
Fair enough.
What are you doing, John?
Yeah, we beat you 3-1, innit? Ollie? Beat you 3-1. But yeah, Jordan.
We'll beat you at the end.
Do you want to talk about how Arsenal bottled the league?
I hate to say it. I feel like they're in too much of an advanced position to bottle it. I think how many points you're like 8 ahead?
5
but Man
points.
City have got 5. Yeah,
five.
Man City got a game. Yeah, but I think with the way that Arsenal have been playing, they're that team where you wouldn't want to go to because they're thriving on being top of the league. So any team that goes there, they've got that fear of playing against them. I don't know. I don't know if that's just me, but
Yeah, 100%.
I think with the
Traps,
fact
big
that
up Traps.
Oh, I'm not gonna put that comment. I will put it up,
I
but
can't wait to see
I'll
it.
send you the link if you want. This guy, this guy blames me that we didn't get Gakpo, by the way. So basically, what I know it's all banter, but Traps is blaming me that we didn't get Frankie De Jong and Gakpo. Listen, Traps, yeah,
them edits in it.
there's only one thing to blame. Yeah, is the club. This editing thing, I don't do that, by the way. I get sent it to me, and then I just share them. But listen, it's those people that are on Twitter that just create those edits, put in Enzo Fernandez United. But listen, Traps, if you're about, I will send you the link now.
But we're going to end soon, aren't we? What's
Yeah,
the point
we
of
will,
doing?
yeah, you can talk about United if you want.
Right.
But yeah, man. Ronan, if you're asleep, if you're awake, do you want to talk about Arsenal?
No, of course not. What?
Do you think they can win the league? Ronan, do you think they can win the league?
This is what Americanization of football is.
Newcastle masterclass.
Yeah,
I
Newcastle
kind of want
masterclass,
Newcastle.
mate. Yo, Newcastle's gonna spend some peas and win the cup.
It would be so funny if they get top 4 Newcastle.
Listen,
I
Traps,
think, I
check
think
this
they will.
yeah.
And I
Yeah,
think once
they'll
they get
definitely
top
get
four,
it.
they will come out of
Yeah.
it. Once
Yeah,
it's
Traps,
done, it's
Newcastle
done.
will definitely get top 4.
Yeah,
They'll
I
get
think
it,
they'll
they'll get
finish
it.
third.
Yeah,
Man
check
City.
Instagram because I sent you the link. But for me, with Arsenal, they're doing well. Arteta's doing well, man. They're playing proper. I thought Arsenal will battle after World Cup, but nah, they're playing well, man. They're playing well, and yeah, man. Listen, they've got Man United soon in the Emirates. They've got Tottenham.
Come on,
soon.
Arsenal, we're going to win the
Hey,
Emirates.
listen,
Revenge.
those 2 games. You know what? I might do it Arsenal Man United watch along. But listen,
I'm coming for that. I'm coming. We're going to win that.
Nothing's
No way.
confirmed yet.
We're going to
but
win
I
at the
may
Emirates. When's the
do. I
last time
may
you won at the
do
Emirates?
an Arsenal Man United watch along, and I may do a Man United. Actually, I may do a Manchester derby as well because we faced Arsenal before. So
Let's not do the Manchester derby.
I think we'll beat City at home. Come on, lads, United fans.
Yeah.
I've got 3.
I don't
I've got
know.
2 United fans. We are beating
don't
City at
know.
home. Come on,
Mm.
come on, come on,
Haaland-
man, back the team.
I'd
Come
be
on,
happy with
Jordan.
it.
Haaland.
Haaland.
If they didn't have Haaland, I'd say yeah.
David
But
need to
Haaland
win.
just. Yeah.
What does he mean by Traps?
Yeah, man. Ollie, man, don't worry. If we do Arsenal Man United watch along, you better be on me. You better don't hide.
Oh.
But yeah,
I'll be on
it's
cheering.
nothing's confirmed, but I might do that. Because it will be good for the views. Also, I've had some suggestions for watching. And for me, I've done one. I really I did the Liverpool one when we beat them 2-1. That was a nice watch along. And yeah, man, I might do more. We'll see what happens. But yeah, man. As I said about Arsenal, they're doing well. Whether they can keep being consistent, who knows? Who knows? To be fair, who knows? Because they're like a few injuries away. Let's say if Partey gets injured on you guys are finished, man. Let's be honest. Because Partey, he's been carrying you guys, man. But of course, I will read the comments from Traps. He says, "I can't wait to see Gakpo making his debut for United. I hope Frank De Jong is helping him settle in at Carrington. This blame the club for Casemiro Traps." And they will need to make up 29 away from 4. Yeah, I know that. So make sure you guys that are tuning in right now, do smash those likes, subscribe if you are new, subscribe to DJ Sinclair as well. If you haven't already, man, get him up to 1.1k.
1.4.
Yeah, man. 1.4. There we go. But Ali, do you want to touch? I know it's not a good subject about Arsenal. Do you think they can win the league?
You know what? I think they might be in with it. I think they're genuine title contenders. They're playing very well, and I think if they get that striker, who's that guy they go for? Mudryk. Yeah, if they get him, then I think it's over. I think City, yeah, they're playing well, but Arsenal they just look so much. They're a system. Arsenal. It's good to watch them, and I think they will win the league, provided City don't just trash them when they play in like February, is it?
Yeah, February.
Yeah, that is a big game.
Yeah, that decides the title, I think.
Yeah, 100%.
That's a big game. Obviously, Arsenal United is also a big game because it's literally they don't have Jesus, so they're going to play with Nketiah. And for United, let's just hope everyone's fit, because if everyone's fit for United against Arsenal, then we seriously have a chance. And the main guy is here. Oh, he's gone. What? He's gone. He's gone in the rec room. But yeah, man, I don't know what happened to him. But he will join back. I think he's disconnected. Oh, here we go. I knew. Listen, today when I was streaming the stream, I knew that I was gonna get where's Gakpo Oris. Guys? I'll tell you again. I'm not a journalist, people. I am not a journalist. So do not come up to me saying, "What happened to Gakpo? What happened to Frank?" Literally, I'm not a journalist, man. I just get told by people that are close to the club. But yeah, man. Let me just check how many likes we're on. All right, well, 31 likes. We can get that up. We can get that up to 40 likes. The main target was 15 likes before the stream. Obviously, we did overachieve that, like Arsenal right now. So let's overachieve again and get 40 likes. But yeah, I don't think Traps will join back, but we're going to end it here. I don't know how. But yeah, I see. I'm not riled, man. Listen, who wants Gakpo, man? I don't like Gakpo. Who, man? We got Felix. Felix is gonna be better, man. Gakpo, who, man? We have Felix. Stop, right? Got Ronan, man. Hope you're not playing Karima. But Ollie, you shout out your socials.
Yeah, on YouTube it's D Sinclair, obviously on the road to 1,100 now. I did my last stream of the year, so content will come in back next year. On Instagram, Ollie.Sinclair556. And Aaron_Ramster fan page 1. Big up for having me on and big up the panel as well.
Big up Ollie, man, for tuning in. And Mr. Crewmod guy, where can people find you?
You can find me on YouTube at Ronan Talk Spurs.
Talks what?
Spurs.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Okay. And yeah, you can also find me on Instagram at
yeah, okay. I mean, that's better for Ali. Show how last time Ali forgot his on Instagram, so make sure.
Yeah, I forgot what he's doing.
Oh, never mind. Traps is back. Let me exit and add him. So we do have the main man. I know he's gonna say he's already smart. So Traps, how you doing, Traps?
How you doing? You alright?
Yeah, not bad, man. Not bad. How you doing?
Nothing. I've just been outside Old Trafford for like 3 days waiting for Gakpo to turn
up. Traps is not my fault. It's not my fault.
Arrest, you promised. You had the little hand sign like this. And it was tiki taka. You said tick tack, tick tack. Yeah, what happened?
Huh? Blame the club, man. Blame the club.
Yeah, but you can't blame the club for that.
That's fine. You can go on.
All right, later, lads. Big ups, big ups, everybody.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah, Traps, man. Say, obviously, yeah, we missed out on Gakpo, but we beat Nottingham Forest 3-0. Eric Ten is cooking. Have you changed your mind yet on Eric Ten Hag, Traps?
What do you mean? My mind. I don't understand. Why do you always say this? Like my mind was that he has to come and improve himself. That's always been my mind. Like he has to come and improve himself. And he's
Ollie, if you want, you can go. If you want, or if you want to stay, that's fine.
Oh, okay. See you later.
Yeah, big up Ollie, man. But yeah, Traps. I haven't spoken to you in a while, man. I don't know. Like with United, we haven't discussed much. But now we got United fancy. We got 49 fancy. It's perfect.
There's nothing to discuss. Listen, there's nothing to discuss. Yeah, Arrest. What we need from you is apologies. Yeah, we need a dear Rashford letter. That's one. Yeah, yeah. We need one of those. Yeah, and you know what?
Rashford's right here, mate. What are you on about? He's right here.
And you know what? Yeah. and you're still trying to slander McTominay, even though he's not playing. You're still trying to slander him. Whatever job he's been given this season, he has completed the job. That is fine. Yeah, he's a good squad player, but he's not someone that should be in the starting 11. Everyone knows that. So you carry on slandering him, but he needs an apology as well. Yeah, Fred. isn't good enough. No matter what you lot say about Fred, he's just not good enough.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah, he's not good enough. Yeah, just because he scored the other day doesn't make a difference. He's a really bad footballer. Yeah, he's not even a bad footballer. He's just not what we need to
He's
get
not
us.
United level.
Yeah, he's not that level. But yeah, the Rashford apology. You need to put that. I want to see that. I want to see the appreciation process. I'm sorry. I want to see that.
I've shared photos. Don't worry, man. Because Rashford, he's been playing good. Listen, if he's consistent, he can prove me wrong. The only thing he can prove me wrong is being consistent with Rashford. But he's playing well. Listen, Traps, he's playing well. There you go. That's music.
What do you mean? Wait, no.
He's playing well.
Listen, he's a
consistency. Traps, be honest. Consistency has been an issue for him. Don't lie.
Yeah, because he has been an issue for him. But obviously, you have to remember, right? He had an injury. He played through the injury. Didn't really have a great season. But you've got this guy, yeah, who you lot wanted. You lot's Messiah, yeah, CR Slapper, whatever you want to call him.
Well,
yeah?
you backed him to be fair. So, yeah.
Who backed him?
You back him? You saying Ronaldo.
I warned everybody, yeah. Listen, Ronaldo was what you call an attraction, yeah. It was good to watch him score 18 goals in the league. Sue. It was all fun. It was all fun and games then. But realistically, in terms of going forward with the club, he's detrimental to the progress of the club. He's 37 years of age. He's going to be 38. What are we doing with Ronaldo? Ronaldo tried to leave the club 4 times. He doesn't care about the club. Doesn't love this club at all. He's just a weird guy, yeah, who played for Man United once upon a time. But I'm not going to lie to you. Last season, I did enjoy the start of it. The start of it was nice, but it went downhill quicker than Arrest's Gakpo predictions. Listen. But listen, no, it's cool. Listen. I get it. You're trying to do. I get what you're trying to do. You're trying to get in there first. You're trying to get that news out there first. Listen, I get it. Yeah, I get what's happening.
Traps, why don't you sign up for Simona? Because he was literally only nice now with Mark Goldbridge talking about Gakpo to United. Then all of a sudden he knew all about Gakpo to Liverpool. So you need to slander Mark Goldbridge as well. That's what you need.
I don't even watch Mark Goldbridge.
I'm not talking about Romano. You should have.
Why am I gonna slander?
Anyway, let's wrap up. Traps, shall we save this for another show? Because
listen, just quickly, yeah, I'm just gonna let you know this from now, yeah. All you lot that think that Arsenal's gonna win the league. Arsenal are top of the league without playing Man City. They've played us, they've lost to us. They've got to play us again in January. They've avoided Newcastle. If they win any of them games, I'll be very surprised. Yeah, I'm saying that from now. I'll be very surprised if they win any.
I think we can.
If they are, listen, they are not beating us. The best they can hope for at the Emirates is a draw. It's a draw.
I'm definitely getting for that Manchester United Arsenal preview. I'm definitely getting Traps. I'm getting Ali. I'm getting Willie. I'm going to get some of the Arsenal fans because they've been talking a lot of.
Do you know what I might even do? I might even just go and sit with the Arsenal fans. I can get a ticket for that game. I might just sit with the Arsenal fans for banter and watch the demise.
You're making out of that. You're not coming back home.
Rashford, and I'm expecting you to turn out the Emirates, mate. Rashford.
That's it. You're going to go and you're not come back.
Listen, I'll make it out there. Don't worry, man. They'll be crying about Jesus Cronky out by the time I get out of there. Don't worry about them.
Let's see.
Yeah, man.
But big up yourselves. Big up everyone. Nice stream and that. But yeah, Arrest, man.
You're joining a bit late, to be fair. So.
Arrest, you're on a transfer ban for the next 3 months. Yeah, I don't want to hear you announcing no one else for the next 3 months.
Right, Ali. Before I do solo screen, do you know what your Instagram is now?
Yeah, basically, I'm just gonna give me a second. Right, this is it. I don't know if you can see that. That's it. Screenshot it, whatever. Just follow me there, because that's all I have. I don't have anything else.
That's fine. Traps, where can people find you, mate?
You can find me on just Traps Booming on Instagram.
And obviously the main man, Jordan. Where can people find you?
Just below. It's a new account, so I'll get all the lads to follow, but it's Jordan Football Fanatics. The name's in development.
Sorry. You want to shout out your YouTube channel? Do you want to plug it out?
No, do you know what? I'm making a lot of changes to this YouTube stuff, you know. I've got some new stuff going on, but I'll talk to you. I've got some new stuff going on in the new year, some new pre-recorded programs and stuff going on. I'm not going to do the stream stuff anymore. I'll probably, if I'm going to do the streams, I'll probably just come on your streams or whoever else is just like But I mean, it's not like But to be honest with you, I'm just gonna be doing a lot of pre-recorded stuff in the new year.
That's cool. That's good, man. Obviously, listen, you guys know where to find me. Aristotle Football on Instagram. Apparently, I don't have sources according to the trap, so you can find me on Instagram.
Hey, McSauce.
No, that's you, not me.
That's you. Your name's McSauce with an O, not an A.
Listen, make sure you guys do smash those likes, subscribe to me. Obviously, this is the last stream of the year, actually. So
Happy New Year, guys. Hope you had a good Christmas as well.
Happy New Year, man, everyone. But listen, do smash the like, subscribe if you're new. We'll see you on New Year's Day.